By Merlin's beard, Final Fantasy 16 is dropped, and I should know I've got a Merlin's beard. I am in awe of the synchronicity. I have just landed on England's soil and getting ready to ride all through the night. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm not going to stop. I've not done this before, ridden till the crack of dawn, but I'm going to do it so I can get back and watch that 16 trailer. Let's go! The theory times are back. Oh guys, oh gosh, we've already had gameplay. Garuda wing, so like an Ifrit claw, Titan fist. Oh man. Okay, I need to focus so I don't. Oh, what am I doing? I've got to be driving on the left hand side of the road. Shit. Okay, yeah. Back in the UK, left. Oh, and will there be a release date? Oh boy, into the void we go. Going into the vortex of darkness, just cycling into the abyss. The creepiest thing I've ever done. This is the creepiest. Like the post 10 years of darkness. Oh, evil has been conquered, vanquished, and the dawn rises. I've made it. And I've just, as the dawn has risen, got into Kent, Garden of England, my home county. I think this calls for a beautiful dawn tune of some sort. Dawny, montagey. Just take it, just have it. Oh my god! Woo! He back! He back! Oh, who is it? Hello, you little fat fiend! Oh, look how big you've got! Look how big you've got! Yeah. Oh. Hello. Oh my god, 16 trailer. 16 a trailer. We're gonna watch the trailer. It's gonna be good. It might not be. Oh god, what if it's bad, Ginge? Oh, man. My heart is banging so hard right now, man. I need to settle. I need to settle. Oh, this is the beginning of a new era, dude. Oh, will this be everything? So, I mean, you play 15.
Yeah, I play 15.
Yeah, we
play 15.
Yeah, I played the PC version of that.
Yeah. Oh man, 15 had all the ingredients for greatness, just didn't quite mix it up. Stuck it in the oven, just didn't leave it to bake for long enough.
I think a little bit too much, and I think I've voiced this before, a little bit too much side questy action going on.
Yeah.
There needs to be more.
That's what I'm really hoping for this. I'm not looking for an experience. Well, I am looking for experience, but
yeah,
not just like a gameplay world experience. I'm looking for a story.
Yeah.
I'm looking for some philosophy.
Yeah.
I'm looking for existential crisis in a bottle.
Yeah.
I want to question the nature of my own morality,
Yeah.
my own purpose in life, greater transcendental things. Oh, I feel confident Yoshi P's going to do it. Right. Hello guys! Whee! I survived the long night of the cycle.
I just feel like you've been gone for
A long time or
a long
not?
time, but then at the same time,
Not.
no time has passed.
Yeah, time is a paradox to me. And fantasy and video games is paradox. I have stayed all away from everything. Strangers of Paradise, the new 14 DLC. Oh god, I feel so out of the loop, guys. If I do come back to streaming, which we will do, face it, like, our plan is basically to head up to Southeast Asia. If any of you guys who do not know, I've been away cycling from Portugal to Spain. I did 2,000 kilometers. Oh, and to now have a 16 trainer green upon return. This is very nice, very nice. Oh, okay. My anticipation's through the roof. Can't believe 16's in the works.
Me most of it is it's supposed to be the guy, one of the guys that did the DM's Devil May Cry combat system.
Yes, that's what's very exciting. I can't remember his name, but yeah, DMC5 combat director is on this bad boy. We had like Clive. You kind of rolled your nose at the name Clive.
It's a bit of a weird name.
It is.
Like, it's not very, to me, it doesn't sound very medieval at all. But
especially when we come from like Noctis and
all very
Lightning.
Yeah.
And that's just Clive. Keith.
Yeah.
Cuthbert.
It's weird actually they've done that because a lot of the, not all of the characters from what I know, but a lot of them are sort of like, you've got lightning, cloud,
Yeah.
just sort of like elemental.
Just weather systems.
Weather systems.
Squall.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff. Maybe Clive.
Just Clive.
Maybe Clive is the name of some sort of weather system we don't know about.
Yeah, Clive Clouds. But yeah, I'm very excited this is going medieval. A lot of people were complaining it kind of looked a little bit bland, but when it had that fantasy elements, they stood out so much more. With the Phoenix, Ifrit, we've got Joshua, his little brother, the dominance, like people attached to the summons. Let's go. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, just do it. Just press play. Okay.
You've got the control.
My whole body is... I need to also be prepared to be disappointed. I mean, I just have no expectations for this.
The best thing is to not get your hopes up too high.
It's true.
That's something crazy.
But this is my series, man. This is my childhood. It's a really loud advert. Okay.
Let's get that heavy go.
Okay, oh, I've got to pause it. Okay.
Just under 3 minutes.
That's, oh, a 3-minute trailer.
Under 3 minutes.
Very nice. Okay. Here we go. Strap on in. Okay, in a world ruled by tyranny and turmoil, there are those who would fight to take back control of their fate. That F word is being thrown around.
What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being.
Oh, she's Garuda.
It makes us that its immaculate aspect might reveal.
Is that Bahamut?
The icon.
Ooh. It looks a bit like darker and grittier.
Another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster.
Oh, hello.
I thought you would reap a sweet ball of our spear into the abyss.
I don't like the HP bars. I think they look pretty. Ooh, what is happening?
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
Was that the Garuda chick naked with the king? That was a bit saucy. That was a bit.
Take the field. Our due the
Savage.
island
Yeah, he is
to
hedge.
its foundations.
Oh, Shiva looks so different from the first trailer. They made him up. Oh, that's Odin! That's Odin! Yo! Wait, that time
Those
looks,
designs are so awesome.
they're looking far more like sinister. Ramo. Wait, this is summons fighting summons, right?
Looks like it. They had health bars.
There's a lot happening.
Every citizen who falls, another
This is
another can be built. The empire will live on.
This has got some energy. Phoenix, Titan 1, 2, Garuda chick. Wait. Oh, they're not showing us the human forms of those. Woo! That was hot. Hot diggity damn. I don't like the combat HUD.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
What was he?
Awaken, Ifrit.
So I might be a bit late to the party on this, but have all the characters got their own like avatars basically?
Yeah. So it's kind of like it's got like a political vibe going on. Like there's different nations, kind of what FF12 had, where it kind of has an Eve-Elise sort of power struggle going on, thrust in the middle of a war. I think it's the case that the crystals are running out of energy. It's an old classic one, and now the dominance. Okay. So yeah, every single one has a champion, and it looks like that chick, that blonde chick. Was she the one who was sitting with a little bit of sexy back showing? Like she could be a little minx.
So this is the main character here. That's Clive, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is
Ifrit's avatar. They've just shown out at the end.
No,
he should awaken something of Ifrit. Was that?
So from what I'm gathering, I don't think Clive is Ifrit. I think he was, as the older son, it was anticipated that he would gain the fire icon. I don't know, but it's his smaller brother Joshua, and there's only supposed to be one elemental type in this world, and Phoenix is the fire one. Oh. So Ifrit shows up, and they're like, what the fuck? Another fire icon. And that, you see that gash on his face? Yeah. No, it's a tattoo. Yeah. He's been branded with a mark of Ifrit.
I see.
And he's been like put into like an outcast squadron to try to kill Shiva.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But the way that Shiva looked, like far, far darker.
Yeah. Like, I love the designs. That's
they've kind of... yeah, they've tasted up the world.
Like, compared to his 15... The way he looked in 15, he was huge in 15. This one, he just freaking covered in like...
Yeah, over the top as fuck.
Looked cool.
And Odin is in it. I had a suspicion because there was a little... there was a banner for one of the nations.
The icon.
Yeah. 30 seconds back into that. Some amazing lighting going on. Yeah. Some of the lighting in that environment and lighting round these summons, and even just, you know, when it was like transforming and just sort of like the crackles coming through, like making a much more sinister, punchy. I've loved it that they've sort of made summons tie thematically into the stories now.
There's going to be another war.
It's got a bit of a Dissidia sort of like action cam going on.
Yeah, just free.
The health bar at the top, and the way you've got the numbers flashing up, and it's the way that the gameplay looks. It definitely has the MC5 vibe. So I'm getting a bit of a Dissidia NT sort of.
Big time, and what I'm liking just freezing it on one of the combat frames is same as DMC5. There's so much like expression and liveliness in the moves, but it doesn't look cluttered. Yeah. It somehow makes like each movement look really distinct. Yeah. Like when the fists are coming out, I don't know, it's just the way that they sort of time it and frame it, where it's clear, but it's not like, this is fucking nuts on my screen. My eyes are bleeding. But I still don't like that HP bar, man. I don't know why. I kind of like it because it's so much like other Final Fantasies that used to have that sort of aesthetic to it, but
Yeah.
it just seems like it stands out so much from
fit the
environment it's in. Is it just
fit
me?
the theme of the game, does it? Like, you
Yeah.
a bit more sort of, yeah, it just looks a bit.
I don't know if I'm just being picky, but it just like stands out so much. Wait, this guy's called an orcish mesmerizer.
Okay.
I unite the dominance, that we may bring an end to the strife.
Is that Clive's voice speaking? I'm going to bring together the icons and end their strife, because his voice sounds very different. But I guess that's the premise of this, that Clive's going to end up with the power of every single icon.
Yeah.
So he's
Well,
going
you've
to...
got on the top left-hand corner there, you've got the different symbols.
the
So
different
he's
symbols,
got, like,
yeah.
I can't work out who it is from the thing, but
And again, even the artwork on the symbols is kind of really poppy, and
yeah.
it's very, very different to the rest, but it's cool. And there's a stagger system. We got the old staggering in. I do like staggering as a mechanic. I think it's quite interesting. I always loved it in 13, and how it makes you have to pull up certain movements, certain weaknesses, certain things. It's kind of action-paced games, still strategic, which that's what I'm happy with Final Fantasy. We've moved past turn-based, but I still need some strategy.
See us on to take the field.
Yeah, we were all losing our minds that there was a little bit of blood in the first trailer that splattered up the toddler, Joshua. There's a whole battlefield here. There's motherfuckers getting axed. There's full-blown fight scenes. It's looking pretty savage, man.
It's gonna have, I think it's going to be. It's going to...
Which I love. For anyone who doesn't know, one of my favourite FFs is Type 0. I know that's heinous. Many people are like, what the hell? But I'm getting sniffs. I'm getting odours of that. 12, 14. There's a big blend of goodness going on. That guy's fucking huge.
So that must be... Is he Titans?
You'd think so,
Oh,
based on
sorry,
his stature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably is Titans.
Shake the island.
Wait. I think we just saw his name.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island.
People are just getting axed the fuck down. But his name's coming up. Hugo.
Hugo.
There we go. Hugo
Kupka.
Kupka. If that is him, that's just the fame after it. But
He looks like he has some sort of...
is
like,
he in
Titan-esque-
like mini Titan form?
Yeah.
Like we've got macro Titan, and then he can bust into a smaller sort. Ooh. That's cool, yo.
The island to its foundations.
That absolutely is. That's like yeah.
To its foundations.
Oh,
You keep...
I keep missing it, but I saw it. That is Titan's smooth, balding, earthen head.
Yes. It looks like it.
In like a... Man, I love it. I love that concept. And then he goes huge, and that shit... whatever change they've made in design is really showing in this trailer. She looks fantastico. That is Bahamut. That is Odin. Oh. Like, again, what form of Titan is that? Like, I feel like I've seen three Titans. Three Titans. You've got the big Titan, and then you've got this dark, like, energy swarmed one.
Yeah.
And then the yellow kind of...
Maybe there'll be different forms in the game. Like, I don't know how it's going to work out, but...
That would be so cool.
As
Like
they-
little alterations on the... Like maybe Shiva gets dark. I feel like there is a shot where she seems like she gets way darker.
Then who's this? You got a question mark on the bar there. So they're not showing that off yet.
Oh, that's just Ifrit doing a classic Hellfire. Yeah. No, it's... Wait, so it's Ifrit doing it on something.
Yeah, but we don't know who this character... Is this...
So presumably Ifrit goes on Clive's side as well? I thought... Because in 15, if it was the big bad baddie, you're kind of not really until episode Arden. I thought he was going to be the big bad baddie in this, but... Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, that is such a creepy shot of Titan. Absolutely maniacal, but it's Ifrit versus Titan.
Yeah. So how are we going to have this? Is going to be a completely new mechanic? Is this going to be a completely new combat mechanic?
Oh, I hope so. I hope we get to take. I hope we get to take control of the summon. Oh, we haven't done that since Type 0. It was off the hook, so good. Like with Shiva, you're ice skating around.
Yeah. So I'm getting a bit of a sort of like fighting game-esque thing going here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like,
a little bit.
If there's going to be like an actual sort of arena that you have to fight them in combos.
Yeah. Like Garuda just landing a sklank in Ifrit's face. And now Bahamut versus Odin. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Another can be bred. Every home that burns, another can be built. The empire will live on.
They got the Final Fantasy music in there. Slapping! Slapping! Man, that is such a good trailer. Oh, I love that. I love everything I'm seeing.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken. Here, free.
Wait, what was that? Was that an Ifrit fighting an Ifrit?
Was it not Bahamut?
Let me say it again.
Awake.
Like, that's definitely an Ifrit.
Yeah.
Here,
It looks like a
That looks like another Ifrit.
bit like a dark energy.
Or just some sort of... Dos Ifritos?
Could that potentially be...
Oh, God, I miss so much on that. I feel like my heart was beating so hard I didn't even take anything in. Summer 2023.
Oh, is that what it's... I didn't even say that myself.
There's a release date. Oh, that's a good release date. Yeah, I'm chuffed with that. Some rumours were floating around it was going to be this year. I was like, nah, and I wasn't even that. I need it this year. I'm happy for that to be next year. Take your time with it, guys. Flesh it out. Make it everything that I know Yoshi P can make it. Yoshi P, he's the director of 14.
Oh, he's done a fantastic job, hasn't he? Like,
He's absolutely salvaged it. He knows how to work a team. He knows how to listen to criticisms from the audience.
Yeah.
He cares. He actually really damn cares.
Yeah, I've seen a few interviews with him, even with Asmongold actually talking, like, because I'm pretty sure.
Has he spoken to him?
Yeah, I think Asmongold and Rich Campbell, who's been playing, have done an interview.
Oh, I need to watch that. That's cool. That's cool.
He seems like a really cool guy.
Why Asmongold? I'm the Final Fantasy peasant. He's a goddamn usurper, that man. And the fluidity of the animations going on these summons right now. Does it even just like Shiva, just with a little armpit fetish, classic Japan. Like the way that Garuda gets up, just it's so lively, it's so animated, it looks so sweet. Like with 15, we obviously had the awesome summons.
Yeah.
But they just sort of showed up a bit. They did their standard animation. There was a few variations in it, but it kind of felt like, and the fact that the way that the summons came, it was like when Noctis was half bloody dead.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, I've been summoned Rama for the 7 millionth fucking time. I'd love to see Leviathan for once. And like it was so conditional, and while it was awesome, it was very limited, even with like Gentiana being Shiva. And I remember when we finally got that trailer, I think it was for Dawn of the Future DLC, or episode Ardim. It's where the big tower, the summons show up to break into the tower. Like, they all came together, like, I think, like, she iced around it and they punched it. I was so goddamn hyped for that, and this feels like it's that through the whole game. Or a big meaty chunk of it. Like, we're getting more of that summons in action. Cool. 7 summons.
So we've only got 3 known characters.
We've only seen 3. which is the big dude.
Yeah.
The Garuda chick.
And then Phoenix, which is the...
Phoenix is Joshua.
Yeah.
Potentially 2 Ifrits. And yeah, look at the logo. Isn't that a sick ass logo? Right. Yeah, I guess that's if because that looks like the Ifrit that's getting smacked at the end.
Which is more purple in hue, like the colour. The one that was getting smacked at the end had a more purple like energy around it.
Yeah, I feel like there's a dark Ifrit.
Awaken, child of fate.
Whoever that creepy ass motherfucker at the end, that is such a good creepy voice.
Yeah.
But when he said child of fate, is Clive the child of fate?
I'm guessing so. Like,
maybe.
It went onto his face, but
Or
it was just trying to throw you off.
Who knows? But I am titillated, thoroughly titillated down to my bones, my wee peasanty bones. Go. Sweet, summer 2023.
It's a nice,
boom, that works out.
Nice chunk of time, but it's
Beautifully.
not too far away.
Yeah, yeah. It allows me to edit up my vlogs on roaming Peasant. It was such a good trip, guys. It was really refreshing. It was hard to take a big step away from gaming and fantasy stuff, and there was a few times in my tent I was like trying to be a little goblin, get stuff, but it was really much needed, and I'm so hyped to dive back in. But I'm going to be so bad at games now. I'm not going to be the classic, like, sick, professional, holy god. I love watching this guy stream because he's just so professional. He's such a sick gamer. I'm not going to be able to provide that normal level of experience that you guys have come to be expecting from me. So I may have to take a while, get back into gaming, play some Overwatch.
Yeah.
14's I can dive into, but basically I don't want to take on Strangers Paradise.
No, that'd be a big jump.
Yeah, I will get absolutely
Elden Ring
obliterated. But you know what? They love that. They love watching me get obliterated.
Yeah.
So yeah, screw everything I just said. I'm going to be back on the streams real soon, settling in, letting my legs heal, and rocking Ginge's haircut. Gingy boy did this.
Looks right.
He's made me look like a cyberpunk lesbian. But I look like a homeless man as of 2 days ago. Yeah, I was going to leave my homelessness, and then 16 trailer dropped. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I've actually got to sort this shit out now. Like I was saying, when you get like cast out into the wilderness and you go on like an adventure, how I looked, that's how you end up looking in a very short amount of time. Yeah. How you don't end up looking is like that motherfucker there. You see Clive?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not. Look at him. Somehow his hair just gets more anime-ish, more trendy. Just gets sexier. That's not how it works. You look like an absolute gibbon. Alright guys, see you later. A whole new era begins, a whole new era of theory crafting. This is where I let my juice loose.
Yes.
This is where I step back onto the stage, where I get you guys hyped up for things happening in this story that aren't even fucking there. I get your minds absolutely pondering an expanse of possibilities that will ultimately be no as exciting as the finished product.
You'll be like, you were wrong.
And you're like, you were wrong. You know what? I preferred your theories way more than the actual game. Oh, I really liked it though, but it made the game so much worse for me. But that's what you guys originally subscribed for. I can't wait to be jumping back into that. But peace out, guys. Take it easy.
Guys.
Until the next live stream video. Kupo.
Still recording, or has it gone off again? It's on the back.
Ciao, you beautiful buggers.